Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm ballin' on niggas. When I was down on my luck, it wasn't no calling on niggas. I made it happen.
YouTube, what up? You see the headband, so you know what it is. No Money Spent, episode 3. You guys show crazy love and support on the first 2 episodes, so I'm gonna keep bringing these bangers for you. You seen the clip to start off the video. Pretty good pull from a Nat Gold pack, if I could say so myself. We got a lot to get into today, including a big risk that I'm going to take that I don't advise you to take as a No Money Spent player. We just got our rookie premieres, so we're going to go through that and pick who we're going to upgrade in that video. And I think in our next video, it's going to be our first head-to-head game. I was going to make it this video, but rookie premieres coming in and a lot of other stuff that I want to do and showcase my team thus far. So look, without further ado, let's get into that. All right, so as you can see, we're in game now, and just want to go through what I've been doing. So in terms of the campaign, I've completed, sorry if I went into the wrong tab, the missions, and I've been grinding, man. I've been grinding. As you can see, I completed the Gridiron solos, which I think I did last time, but I'm up to 156 stars on the campaign. I believe I'm at week 11. So as you can see, 64 of the 94 challenges. So we're making that happen slowly but surely. But let me go through my team and show you what we've done since the last episode. Alright, so we're in my lineup here. I wasn't going to go through each card individually, but I thought it would just be better if I go through my lineup. As you can see, we've had major upgrades. We're at 82 overall, 83 overall defense. And as you can see, I got Richie Incognito, Ezekiel Elliott, and then Darius Smith on defense. This is from the loyalty program. Now, if you've been playing MUT for quite some time, I believe at the last 3 years, you get a loyalty pack with 82 overalls, those 3, and then a couple of other cards. So, as I told you before in episode 1, I'm all about getting Nat lineman, because Nat lineman means I don't have to spend money. I picked Zeke because of the depth position, and then as you can see with Darius Smith, I needed a left outside linebacker. Right, I got Ryan Kelly at center. Now that was from the level, I believe it was 5 or 7 coin pack that you can pay 15,000 coins for. Reason why I went ahead and did that, because I could have pulled Dante Jackson or Raheem Mostert or JC Jackson, and they would have sold for more than what the pack was worth. So I thought I would give it a try. Ended up getting Ryan Kelly, which is okay. Needed a center anyway for 15k. He goes for about 18, 19, so I saved 4k there. So I got my 2 power-up houses. My power pass, excuse me. I use one on Braden Smith, the right tackle. Now, as a No Money Spent player, I do advise not to use much training. But the reason why I decided to go with this one, because he was an 81 overall, it only took about 50 training to get him up there, which allowed me to get an elite lineman. So the only place that's not elite is my right guard, which I could at any time. As you've seen, we got the Mark Andrews pull at the beginning of the video, which was a clutch pull because I did need a tight end, which we may be upgrading today. And yeah, that's basically it for the offense. Also, sorry, I powered up DK Metcalf. I pulled his 83 from the Nat early access solo, so I thought, why not keep him? He has 88 speed, 6'3". He's gonna get upgrades throughout the year. So someone I plan on keeping. Now on the defense side of the ball, as you can see, we got this team builder, Nasir Adderley. Everyone's been telling me how good he is and just how clutch he is with the 89 speed. And I believe he's 6 foot. So I thought I would give him a try, which he may be getting demoted today as well. Spoiler alert. At outside linebacker, I went with Montez Sweat. There wasn't really any right outside linebackers that caught my attention. So I went with Montez Sweat. Obviously he's an end, but he can play right outside linebacker. I pulled Levante David. Talked about Darius Smith. We've gotten Cam Chancellor up to an 80 overall, so we're grinding there. Kwity Paye, defensive end for the Indianapolis Colts. Had to pick him up, 87 speed. That's all you need to know. Point blank, period. 87 speed. And that's basically all what I've been doing in terms of upgrading my team. Now let me show you what I've been doing on the auction house to make this stuff happen. Alright, now over on the auction house, I'm looking at the things I've recently sold, right? Look, as a No Money Spent player, I advise sell everything. So I ended up doing a team builder set for the Packers right guard, which I'll show you what I've been doing in terms of sniping those 80 overalls, because I had a bunch of goals from the team fantasy pack, so that was all right. But the playbook method, everyone knows about the playbook method. If you do not know about the playbook method, it's simply sniping golds to make playbooks, and I'll show you in the set section where you can do that at. And then yeah, obviously to get a player method work, ended up pulling that fullback. But this is what I've been doing. I did sell Aaron Donald and Johnny Hekker. I was comfortable with selling Aaron Donald at 250K or 249 and Johnny Hekker at 49. If he goes up, he goes up. I'm just going to take my, profit and run with it. But let me just go over to my bids and show you what I've been doing in terms of sniping these cards. So as you can see, these three wasn't much of a snipe because they usually go for around 12K. I was a bit impatient. I do implore you to have patience, but you can see before 94, 91, 84. So, and I had golds in my binder, so that was about 26K that I had to spend to get Nazir Adderley, which I could eventually sell for 45, 46K. So for me to get an 84 overall free safety, one of the best in the games, for 26K was a W. Now coming over to these exchange sets, this is what I was talking about here. If you go down to offensive defensive playbooks, you can literally put in 5 gold players. So it doesn't have to be 75 to 79. You can literally put in 5 70s and get these playbooks. Now most playbooks are going for 7 to 8K. So if you can snipe these golds for 1,000, 800, 900, what is that? 8 times 5 is 4,000. You sell a playbook at 7,000 after the tax, 6,300. That's 2,300. May not sound like a lot. You do 10 of those, that's 23,000. Adds up, right? So that's what you want to do if you are looking for coins right now. All right, now we're in what this video is about. I'm going to take a big risk here as a no money spent player. I don't advise any of you to do this. I'm doing this because I've seen a lot of people had great success with this. And I'm going to use cards that I necessarily think I don't need anymore. So it's the 87 to 89 exchange set. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to exchange these 3 cards. Now look, Levante Davis, a middle linebacker, they don't really matter. And I feel like I can replace him. It's just an overall thing. So we're going to add him. And then Moss and Dion, I believe for me, are a little bit outdated. I believe there's better corners I can get, and I believe there's better receivers I can get. So I was lucky enough to pull the Aaron Donald. As you can see, I'm sitting on 316K. So we're going to do this and see what we can get. And here we go. Oh boy. Close my eyes. Jalen Ramsey. This is a W. This is a big W. Let's go check his price real quick. And this is why sometimes you risk it to get the biscuit. 175K for Jalen Ramsey. I believe only Aaron Donald and maybe Tyreek Hill are more expensive than him at this moment. So for me to pull Jalen Ramsey and basically get 175K out of 3 cards that essentially I got for free is a monster, tremendous W. I cannot stress that enough. And lastly, what we're going to do is get our rookie premiere. So first, we're going to get the auctionable one. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone knows who the auctionable one I'm going to get, and I'm pretty sure everyone's going to get it. It's going to be Jamar Chase. Let's just not, try to hide or anything. It's going to be Jamar Chase. He has 91 speed, basically the fastest player in the game. Hoping I can make a couple 100,000 from him. If I can, will be a major W there. Now we're going to get into my 3 nats that I get. So I have 5 tokens left. You can do 2 at 86 overall at half training, and then 1 at 84. 1 at 1/4 of the training. So this is what we're going to get into for these. The 3 I'm going to pick is going to be 2 are going to be Kyle Pitts, and then 1's going to be Trevor Moehrig, and then the other one I'm going to pick is Jamar Chase. Because obviously, look, you need Jamar Chase. Absolutely need Jamar Chase on your team. That 91 speed is invaluable at this point in time. And then obviously I'm going to go with you can do 2 of these, apologies. So you can do 1 at half training and then 2 at 1/4 training. And I'm going to go with Kyle Pitts and Trevor Moehrig. And then I also, as you can see, for each level 10, so I also have 1 more rookie premiere that I can choose from that. And we will get into that here shortly after I get done with Trevor Moehrig here. And that's it. Now I'm at my team, but correct me if I'm wrong. I'm supposed to get 4 rookie premieres there. Obviously you have 10 tokens. So I use 2 tokens, and I use 5, and I use 1 more. So I have 8 tokens. So I have 2 tokens sitting there. Did EA mess up again? Like, I'm pretty sure they told us we can get 2 at 1/4 or 2 at half. Either way, I have 2 tokens just sitting there that I'm not able to use. So, man, that's frustrating. That is very frustrating. But we're going to generate our best lineup, and then we're going to see what we're looking at from that point. So you can see Kyle Pitts goes there. Mark Andrews goes there, which I'm okay with. We get Jamar Chase. DK Metcalf. I am going to be looking for a third wide receiver because Devin Hester's not that guy as of yet. Patrick Mahomes, Ezekiel Elliott do need a new running back. Hoping to probably get that Saquon from the Superstar promo. We get Trevon Moehrig, Nasir Adderley there. Still Montez Sweat. Need a new middle linebacker now. Zadarius Smith, Cam Chancellor's there. Kwity Paye. We got Jalen Ramsey, who will get sold. So we'll have more coins. So that's we need another corner because I like to rock 4 corners. And then we have Kwity Paye and Jack Youngblood. So not a bad episode. Overall, a W. Like I said, I'm confident in going into head-to-head now. Once I make these upgrades with middle linebacker, another corner, another receiver, and I know there are budget beasts that I can use. So look, yeah, I'm happy with what we've done today. In the 87-88 exchange was a W, so big W. So no money spent. We're coming along. Next video, will be our first gameplay. Hopefully I can drop that tomorrow. But look, I appreciate you boys. Hopefully, I believe with this mix-up, EA fixes it. Because like I said, I truly believe we should be able to get an auctionable one and then 3 non-auctionable ones. But we can't. So I'm not entirely sure with that. But hopefully, we get some news on that soon. You guys enjoyed. Always signing out with the mild salute. No money spent is here. Episode 3. Episode 4, we're coming tomorrow. So, like, subscribe, continue to show the love. Take care of each other. Love one another. I'm signing out. Deuces.
You know, stay clear. I ain't stopping for nothing. I'm a ball this year.